the party travels through the Crystal Catacombs, you notice that Professor Anu goes from 3 different stages. He goes from, which way was it again, to reading the scrolls that you gave him from Spiritology. He's like walking and reading. He's like, oh, interesting, wonderful. Oh, that makes sense. Vani, the spirit of mischief. Okay, wonderful, that's what you give. Wow, wonderful. And then he also then goes into
Isn't that
Pick it up.
historical?
He throws it.
Ancient
I'm just
scrolls.
kidding. He throws it like behind his, like into his bag or whatever.
Oh, okay.
He then tells you all about the history of the Crystal Catacombs, how this was the founders of Ba Sing Se, old Ba Sing Se, carved from the stone underneath the ground. They discovered these emeralds, which is how Ba Sing Se became so wealthy. It just fueled everything. Yes. And you guys do pass through slight caverns with all of these protruding gemstones, and also lots of strange rock houses, like that literally looks like Stone Age. Like they're just like square little blocks with like little,
carved in?
Yeah,
Okay.
carved into the walls. Literally an old city lost to ruin in time. As the group finally exits those caverns and follows a sort of guiding river, once you guys find a body of water, Professor Hanu's like, oh, yes, and travel. And this scattered river leads you to a grand central plaza of the old city. As you can see, it domes up. As far as you can see, it is a massive little divot underneath the palace that has a bunch of stone buildings that line it. Of course, more gems, and then that river that then branches into a sort of square here. As he's like, okay, I stood here, 1 step, 2 step, was it 3 step, and he sits on like one of the rocks.
How long ago did you hide these?
1, 2, 5 decades ago.
Decades?
But I was a young man
Yeah.
when it was passed down to me.
I see.
I just thought it'd be safe here.
Yeah,
And I guess
why
it's a
is-
little bit too safe, as it's
Why
hidden
does
in
no
one of these
live
bunches
here
of
anymore?
You're looking upon a fortune.
Okay. That's interesting.
Dozens and dozens of these little clumps of crystals. As he goes up to one, pulls out like an excavation, like little roll leather pouch, and he grabs like a little pick. Goes, as he crumbles one, he starts brushing through the dust. Well, it's not this one.
Oh,
You hid it in a crystal?
Yes, I hid it in one of these bundles.
Can I seismic sense to see if I can get any hints?
As descending from the ceiling, all around you.
Don't.
No!
Our buffs! No!
Oh no!
Good thing there's a freaking river here.
Yes! Oh, there's more.
Fuck!
Oh, there's
Fuck!
so
Holy
many.
fucking shit!
Shit.
Oh, there's
Don't grab
so
more, Dane.
There's
Dana!
many.
Dane, no, Dane.
Dana!
Dane.
Dane!
Dane.
Dana!
Stop!
Oh my god!
No!
Is that the?
Yeah.
The head of the Dylene.
Oh my god.
Oh my fuck!
Oh my god, we should not have let this old man take a nap. We are the dumbest. Oh, this is all my fault. We're so deep.
This is why we should have killed all of them.
Legion of Daily agents descend from the shadowed walls. They emerge from those stone buildings. They emerge from caverns. They jump down, landing, completely surrounding all of you, led by the Grand Counselor Rumo himself. Isai,
Rumo.
your treason ends now.
What you call treason, I call resistance, revolt, revolution. We'll agree to disagree.
When your final breath is had, the old world will officially have died, and the new world can begin.
To see you fucking try. Also, what does that mean?
What the fuck do you mean by that?
Oh, wonderful. I will have a wonderful time ransoming you to the Fire Nation. I will have a wonderful time handing you to your cousin.
Oh, fuck off. Can I fire?
Oh, it's roll initiative.
Any blast that goes towards him, the wall of Diley agents just lift up and put down. Hanu, it is good to see you again. You guys took your sweet time. Hanu looks shaken
I'm gonna enjoy this.
as all the Diley agents surrounding you stands up. Rock hands, rock feet, as you are swarmed and outnumbered. I am going to roll
So what?
2d6. And that will determine which of these crystal piles the spirit stone is in.
Oh.
You guys can use your turn to defend and either engage with the Diley agents or use your turn to excavate. Whoever is holding the line, though, will suffer the Diley agents.
Yeah, so each turn is one or the other.
Yes, you are either
line
excavating
or
or
excavate.
fighting.
Okay.
I recommend a balance. It doesn't have to be too much. Okay.
Oh my god, I feel violence in my heart. I'm so angry.
Professor Hanu, do you want an offense or excavation?
Excavation.
Hanu
Batman
has to
should not
excavate.
fight.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tylo.
Only spirit.
Tylo's
right?
fighting.
Wait,
okay.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, no, yeah, he is Hanu can go either way because he's a spirit bender, and
But he's also, like, pushing 70.
he's also the professor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he can do both. Everyone can do both. You just either have to break the crystal or break some bones
Yay.
for this first round. Okay, so Tylo's fighting. He'll engage the left side.
My heart is.
I know. I genuinely.
There are 4 sides.
Oh.
Sustained serious voice.
Yeah.
Shenhua, what do you do? Excavate or attack?
Attack.
Which side?
I'm going to. Tylo's this side. I will take. I'll take this back side right over here. Well,
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
There's 4 of them, 5 of them. Tutla, offense or excavation?
This is really hard because I want to help Professor Hanu find it, but I also want to fight alongside Tylo. Okay, well, my heart says fight with Tylo.
Then go.
I join alongside Tylo.
Sigh.
No, we're fighting. We're still fighting. It's still fucking on. Let's go.
okay, wait.
Which
we
side?
set a balance, everybody.
Which side? Well, you have 1 excavator. That's
Yeah.
more than 0.
Also, I feel like
Can we
airbending's not going to
change
do much
in the next
with Earth.
turn? Like-
Yes, every turn you
Great.
get a chance. Every turn you get a chance to attack or
Okay,
excavate.
girl, I better
No.
see you excavating
I'm
on the
a bit-
next turn.
Yeah.
I'm
Which
taking,
side?
I'm taking this north side. I'm squaring
Okay,
up.
wonderful.
Let's
Is
go.
everybody fighting?
Kaya,
Do what your heart desires.
do you hold the line on the right side or do you excavate?
Whatever you do, I'll pick the opposite of.
I want to hold the line, but I want to be near the river. I want to be near a
Oh, you
water
can draw
source.
from any of the rivers here. You have
Okay.
full access to
Great.
the rivers.
Okay, then yeah, I guess I am taking. I guess over here. I don't know.
Okay. Yuki.
If you're fighting,
Yeah.
then I'll excavate.
Okay.
Even though I want to punch a bitch.
We can trade. We can
Yeah,
trade
yeah,
next
yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Which number, 1 through 11, are you trying to excavate?
Aw,
11.
11.
Okay.
Also, that was a really good fucking roll.
Yeah. Exactly. Hilarious to hit an 11 on which one do you want to open?
Oh my god, okay, I just walk all over the house. It's such a...
Well, they're occupied. And you will do this one.
I'm out of pieces.
Have you noticed that Rumo
Crazy.
raises and watches from the high ground like a general?
man.
Coward!
We're gonna kill that guy.
He's just smirking as his 4 agents close in on you.
Great.
They stance up and all launch their attacks at you. How do you defend yourself?
I would like to use my ability Read in the Wind, where I can be so agile that I match movements perfectly to match and avoid the movements of their opponent.
So you're dodging.
Yeah.
Not blocking.
Not
Great.
blocking.
So that's going to be harmony.
Matrixing that shit.
Exactly.
Roll your 2d6 and roll harmony.
Oh, that's an 11 14!
You do it!
Yes!
You, all of them. What? 8.
Yeah.
8 rock fists. You are Matrix done!
Me and my legion.
Well, you seeing this shit?
You are now on the offensive.
Last time we
Are
did
you
this,
looking
boys.
to do damage or stun?
Stun.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I would like to do an air slice to just like knock them on their 10. No. No, it's hilarious.
You go, so you dodge everything.
I get
You
my
take that
staff
momentum.
back,
Yeah, oh yeah! You throw it back
Yeah.
as that blast comes, as they all rock evade you. As now, but no one's taking damage in
Yeah.
that first round of combat. As we go to Kaya.
Oh God. Okay.
Kaya, they start kind of moving, shifting around you.
Yeah.
Some are kicking, some are doing like earth pillars, some are trying to have them strike from the high, from the low. They're all coming at you right now. How do you defend yourself?
Okay. So they're not doing like projectiles. They're like.
It's a bunch of rock projectiles and everything like that.
Okay. I'm gonna create a bunch of rings of water around me.
Like the octopus? Or like a multi-swirl
multi-swirl.
to deflect everything at once.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to roll focus.
That is a 12 actually.
You do it.
Yay!
You do it as all of the attacks, basically they're surrounding you and firing left and left, right, as that one vortex absorbs all of the rock debris. Okay, you're on the attack.
Great. I'm going to take the water that I was using to spin around me, and I'm going to. The move is called Slip Over Ice. So it's basically.
Okay, so this is a stun. This is a stun attack.
It's to get the ice on the ground and potentially lock their
Have some
feet.
people slip. Okay,
Or slip or lock their feet in place.
roll that harmony.
That is a 10.
Okay. I will individually roll each agent to see if they slip, because that was a stun, not a damage. First agent, 1 trips, 1 stun for 1 round.
Yay!
He's not dead. Don't take him off.
No, he's just.
He's rolling. He's slipping.
Yeah,
Slipping and
he's slipping,
sliding.
sliding.
Another dilate agent.
Yay!
Does not beat a 10. He
and
slips
slide.
and falls. Number 3.
Come on, give me 5 for 5, baby.
Another one falls.
Let's go.
So that means you're facing 2 the next round. Oh, that's, 14. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 14 again.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, so
17.
so
Yeah,
so
5 is
now
good.
the next round you're engaging. It's a 2v1 for 1 round, and then they're back up. Okay, Shenhua, 4 Daili agents again, just like a machine gun of rock hands.
Okay.
Dodge or block.
I'm going to dodge.
Okay, Harmony.
That is a 12.
Done. 12 or above is a crit. Jeez, yeah, holy fuck. Okay. Yes, so how do you dodge all these?
Okay, I'm going to roll out of the way, and then can I move into my attack? I'd like to attack.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, take him down.
I'm gonna roll out of the way, and I'm going to hop onto one of these formations to get a jump and like kick the middle one while I swipe at
Passion.
the 2.
Passion.
Okay. 9.
You get that jump on it, but you notice that there are too many of them right now. As one of them takes a rock hand and basically pulls you back. As you go for the slice, you almost had it, and then their buddies come and they jump and you get back. So you guys exchanged, but no one's hurt. Tylo and Dumbo.
How high are the ceilings?
Mountainous.
Okay, so. Okay.
Sound like horrible.
So, like, there's no stalactites or.
Oh, you want to
Oh,
write
you want
down?
to try to bring down some crystals?
Yeah, I was thinking I shoot Tylo up in the air so that he can unhinge one of the stalactites and tries to drop it on the dilate.
So you're assisting on that's the attack.
Yes.
So first you have to defend.
Oh right. Okay.
Are you guys are gonna roll this defense together then? Or you want him to take the first and you assist him? Or do you want him to assist you? Basically,
I'm assisting him.
Okay, then roll me 2d6 and give me your best one for focus. Okay, okay.
2d6?
That's
Is that
yeah,
both?
plus 3, right? That's 5. Mm-hmm. Okay, then your guys' total 5, 11,
Yeah.
That's my boy.
14. You guys
Yeah.
are in crit territory. You guys are gonna block this. Otherwise, the 5 or all these dialy stacked together will destroy you all. But with your crit, you guys basically, oh my god, so that's what, 5 dialy agents? You're noticing Tylo is like grabbing the hands and crushing them all and just punching the fists that are coming at you. You're just getting sprayed with all this debris and dust as he's like, boom, 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 and you come in and you grab one too, and you guys deflect all of that. Now let's go for this attack here.
Right.
Okay, he's going for his, and you need to roll a 2d6 for passion, and give me their highest.
4.
So 11 plus 4 is 15, which is above 12, which is in that crit territory. You launch Tylo up as he clings onto the ceiling, knocks off one of the stalagmites, and basically hurls it down as this dialy agent is gone.
Oh my god!
He just
That's not the
obliterates as he lands down and kind of bumps you as there's an aura of confidence between the two of you right now.
Guys, they're aura farming.
Let's go.
Wow.
Okay,
Alexa.
Excavate. You roll me a focus.
Can it be passion?
Okay, passion. Okay, sure. Roll me passion. You're gonna fucking fireball this one, right?
4 plus 2, 5, 6, 7.
Done.
Yay!
You just need 7 or above for the stalagmites. You go, but a number 11. But you do look through the dust. You do go through that.
I collect it?
Hanu is going to. Since I already know the answer, I can only be fair by just rolling the 2d6s here. He's doing number 7. He's like,
And he dies.
that one, a new round of combat. Rumo steps down. He joins, looks at Tylo, and looks to you.
Oh no.
Please don't do this. Please don't do this.
No.
Please don't do this.
Arrogant fool. You should have stayed where you belonged, and that was in school. Tylo, the walls of Ba Sing Se are in danger.
No, don't do this.
As Tylo freezes
Don't do this.
and begins to tremble as his pupils dilate. Petrification. And I will defend her beauty.
No, don't do
As
this.
he looks to you and attacks you.
Why would you do this?
Tylo, no, it's me.
The
Tylo.
other agents are free to then swarm each side.
What? Hey!
One goes for Hanu. One jumps in front of Yuki.
That's so
The other
far!
one goes
No.
Shenhua, offense or excavation?
Oh my god.
Bitch.
For it.
I'm gonna go for excavation.
Okay, then you are gonna just have to defend their attack and hope for the best, and then you get to excavate.
Well, that's me usually.
1 through 11, please.
3.
Tudlo, you're kind of locked in this engagement right now, but you can run and excavate if you want to try and avoid his attack. You just-
I was gonna do that, yeah.
Okay, which number? 1 through 11.
-3, -7, -11.
Yeah.
6.
Copy. Isai, you are surrounded by, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Grab the
5,
drink and twist
6.
it.
6 Daily agents are at you right now.
Fellas, I'm flattered.
Offense or
Can I try to like keep their attention, but like try and bolt and get out of there, if that makes sense?
that
Like,
would
keep
just
them
be dodge.
distracted?
That'd be dodge.
Yeah.
That's offense. That's
Okay.
so that's basically like that. You're okay. So you're going Yahoo!
Yeah.
You're trying to get. Okay, that's actually going to split them into 2 teams of 3.
Amazing.
So
like
you
to-
draw their attention away from the crystals. Yuki, there's one in front of you. Offense or excavation? Okay, excavation. Kaya.
It's
3
like,
are stunned right now.
yeah.
It's an auto kill if you go for the offensive on one of them, and for a stunned opponent. And there are then
3.
it's a 2v1 right now.
Who said that? Should
She must be really pretty.
add more to my kill count right now? Is that what's happening?
Well, yes.
Yeah, I'll go on the offense.
Okay, so then you're engaging these three. And then you say excavation, and then okay, move yourself to one of the crystals. So you're trying to be like, oh fuck, I need this fucking stone.
I was just like, if I didn't get the first hit in, I was gonna be like, fuck it.
You did dodge though, you did stall them.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
So
But she cares about the hits.
okay, they're splitting
Straight as
into
tits.
they're splitting into two sides of two. We're gonna start with you. So you run for the stones. Basically, two of them, they basically rock pillar themselves up and they go boom, boom. Dodge or block.
Oh, I'm
Dodging
gonna
is enemy.
dodge.
Okay, you're gonna do some combat rolls.
Yeah.
6 and
9.
Shenhua. Barely.
Oh,
Barely. You get hit.
Yeah.
Roll. You roll, and it's just like you dodge, boom, 1, 2, 3, and then that fourth one just maybe hits your ankle, and you kind of feel a snap. As you take 2 fatigue damage.
Don't worry, she has diva
As you
armor.
kind of go, poof. Shenhua, the stone is not in number 3.
damn!
As you crack it open, crack it, you look for the crevice, and it's not there. Tudlow.
Right.
Tylo is about to attack you.
Yeah.
He does a horse stance and grabs this like pillar of rock and just like hammer strikes it down on you. Like you are the nail and this is the hammer's mallet just coming down, crushing upon you. How do you either block it or dodge?
I'm gonna block it with Earth Shelter Shield.
Okay, don't.
And that's
Focus.
I go turtle mode.
Yeah, make myself a turtle shell. 9.
You would have needed a crit as 12 or above, as I rolled 16.
Damn!
As this thing comes down and bam, you take 1 fatigue damage as you get hit on the head. You kind of roll back, and he's immediately trying to strike again. That is your turn. Oh, you were gonna excavate.
Yeah.
Yes, so I need you to focus, or passion, or anything. Whatever you,
Anything?
whatever you want to get
I want focus.
Focus, roll focus.
6, 7, 8. No, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And this was number 6.
Yeah.
The stone is not in number 6. As you are there and you've done your turn, Tylo is like already right there, just like bloodlust. Isai,
Not the kind of lust I want.
yeah, Isai, you have 2 groups of 3. The first one are basically trying to maneuver around and block you off and hit you there.
Yes.
How do you dodge or?
The idea is I want to use, I've got like enhanced agility / enhanced speed.
Yes,
I want
sir.
to use the wind to sort of like boost my movement and try to like run up the wall if that works at all.
Absolutely, that I believe is
And I want to, I want to taunt them while I'm doing it and be like, wow, you Dai Li are pretty stupid, you know?
Yeah.
Harmony,
come on.
that's 8.
Okay. So we're gonna do. So that's 3.
They rolled
2,
3
exactly.
D6.
3, 2. That's 11, and then his 2 buddies then assist him. 1d6.
I'll be like, so while you guys are getting brain
Another 5.
is it, do you guys, what do they feed you in that prison, you know?
This army, as you're talking, blah 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 blah, they put up a wall in front of you. Just smack. You take 2 fatigue.
Did not see that wall.
And now the other 3, as you're falling, they emerge. They jump off of these ledges, and now they're like ready to throw these rock pieces at you as well. How do you dodge or block this one?
I'm just gonna try and like, as I'm falling, just go as limp as I can and just sort of like
Okay.
spin down, if that makes sense.
Perfect. Harmony, please. Okay.
9.
Okay.
You sound like a disappointed dad. Hold on.
Like, okay. Are you even trying?
17.
Oh my God.
23.
What the?
Isai, as you're going,
I go
they make a nice bed of rock for you to slam into. As you just, so you got pancaked, and then you're falling, and then they pancake you again. You take another 2 fatigue. You're
Oh,
at
this man-
one,
oh my
you're at
God.
1 left. Yuki, you're going for the excavation still, so I need you to, so just bam bam. How do you want to either dodge or block this?
I think I just duck.
Okay, so that's Harmony. Oh,
Yeah!
Okay, 10. That's a solid number.
No, it's more than 10.
Oh,
Because I have a +1. So that is 11.
okay, 11.
Yeah.
This is just one guy. He's just got 3d6. Let's go. Let's do it here. 4. 9. Hold up.
He could
Hold up.
roll a 1.
Tie goes to the defender. Remember that?
Yeah.
You're not rolling.
Let's go!
You barely duck. As you were doing, Yuki, which number did you say?
Whatever that one is.
Well, it was you.
You said 6. 3.
Tugboat was
Yeah,
6.
yeah, you said
I did 6.
3. Did you say a number?
9.
9.
As you go and you're.
Where the hell is this stone?
1, 2, 4, 5, 8, or 10.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. There's 6 more options here. And people are a little bit on death's door here. Professor Hanu is engaging the Dai Li agent here. He's kind of stuck here. Let's see what he could do. So 3d6 versus 3d6. You see Professor Hanu, he takes spirit energy and he uses the possession spell. As he goes, and you know, spirit energy enters the Dai Li agent and takes his rock hands and crushes himself in the head, knocking him out. And then he goes, and returns to the fray.
Amazing.
Okay, so how do you want to dodge these
I'm
projectiles again?
gonna do another water ring.
Okay, it's a classic.
Yeah, just.
Let's do it. Okay. Blocking is
Oh my god.
blocking is focus.
Yeah, that's a nice little 6.
Okay, a 6.
Roll low.
I could roll 4 ones.
You could roll 4 ones. That would be so cool.
I almost did. Wait, 2. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
no.
that was
You rolled like shit, though.
Yeah.
almost clutch.
You did roll like shit.
Kaya, they split that circle as it's going around. They put a pillar that just knocks the water off, and the other one uses the opening, and bam, bam, you take 2 fatigue damage.
Owie.
That's your first damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're on the attack. Do you attack one of the standing ones, or do you finish off one of the stunned ones?
That's an excellent question. So they're gonna be up next round, right?
Yep.
You're out of the kill count.
No, I'm trying to. So okay. An ice spike up to one of the prone ones,
Done. He's stunned. He's an auto.
Nice.
and then I'm
So-
gonna look at the other 2 Dai Li agents.
They feel nothing for their phone.
Kill count.
They're psycho. As yes, this one just kind of lands in a little bit of that puddle of your water as you crystallize it and send it through his solar plexus.
His what?
Solar plexus.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Right now, there are 6 Dai Li agents on Isai.
You're fucked, bro.
That's a problem.
Rumo looks at Hanu. Tylo attacking Tudlo, and then there's 4 Dai Li against Shenhua. Stand back up. Their stun's done.
They don't have to go that fast. You know.
As it's 4v1 over there, and then Yuki is still in that 1v1 over there, but you can take more bodies if you so choose.
Can I hold? I'm not deciding yet, but can I hold the line and move to work with Tudlo to fight Tai?
Okay, you can create one big battle, which is the 2 of you combining your efforts to defend against the 4 Dai Li agents and Tylo. But together, if you can assist this defense, or if one of you can succeed, all you need is above 12, and all these numbers don't matter for shit. If you get 12 or above, you defend. So yes, you can aid him, and then either you roll the 2d6 or you roll the 2d6, and the other supports with the 1d6.
But neither of us can excavate in that case.
No, that would be you guys are holding the line together.
Were you going to hold the line?
I was gonna run to excavate.
Do you want to protect? Do you want to hold? Do you want to just take the blunt for? Tudlo?
I'm gonna see this happening. Like, we
Yeah.
see this happening, right?
Yeah, the whole battle. So this is a run.
And I'm gonna yell, I got your back, and move the fight over to be attacking Tylo.
Okay,
too.
then you are taking on 5. You're taking on the 4 Dai Li
Worser
agents
things
plus
have
Tylo.
happened.
Okay, wonderful.
They sure have.
Tudlo, move over to that gem clump over there. Okay, you go to excavate. Let's line them up. They're not gonna do 2. Tylo would be attacking Shenhua.
Oh.
God.
Oh my gosh!
So that's 4 Diley agents that are working together, and then there's
Jesus.
Tylo.
So Tylo would be on me still.
And then
That's what I didn't
You're
want.
excavating, but you apparently don't have to dodge this turn. So,
me.
because she took the entire fight off of you, so you don't have to roll, and you're gonna be staying at 4 fatigue. Isai, 1 fatigue, 6 Diley agents.
Just how I like it.
You make me so anxious.
Okay, so I'm
Wait,
assuming
aren't you at 4? Oh,
He has
you
one left.
fatigue
One fatigue
Are
left.
you continuing your merry chase?
No.
Okay, you're going for the fatigue, or you're going for the excavation.
There's no point in me trying to take out 6 of them. But if
You're
I
nomad.
dodge, if I dodge one and I can excavate it, that lowers our that ups our chances by like what?
Yes,
a solid amount of percentage. So
Yeah, excavate.
I'm gonna be like, hey, you boys and your rocks. Guys, you boys and your rocks. Hey, watch this. Boom! Just break the
you
one nearest
drop
to me.
down to go here. All 6 are going to be you combining their attack.
Holy shit.
Since you
Just
are-
see the biggest earth hands
You're
coming
so
towards
fucked,
me.
bro.
But a 12 is a 12. Any dog has their day.
Yeah, roll high. You got this. You got
It's
this.
crit or nothing. It's nerf. or nothing.
It's a
Lord.
tonight.
What's these dice?
Yeah.
You can potentially. Well, actually, no. There are rabbit dogs on there. Eastside. Rumo's like.
still
Rumo's like. Yeah. There's one. Do you take him out, or this is the best odds you're ever gonna have during this fight if you are trying to thin the line. Otherwise, you're going to be dodging for excavation again. But choice is yours.
I think I need to excavate. It's one guy.
You're dodging one.
I'm just like flicking him off as I run away. Like, no, you go away.
Kaya, 4. How much you have? 3
Three
fatigue.
left. 3 left.
Yeah, I have 3 left.
Okay.
How many people are excavating and how many people are fighting?
Looks like we have 1, 2, 3 excavators right now.
I'll
Out of
fight.
6 options. Okay.
I'll fight.
If that don't go well, I'll start fighting.
You guys are doing
Or
great.
I'll heal. We'll see.
yeah.
I'm just coughing up blood.
I don't think I can get to you.
No,
though,
yeah,
is
I'm on the other
thing.
side of the
We're
cave.
very far away.
Tylo creates a chunk of rock and just hurls it at you like a meteor from the atmosphere to destroy you. How do you dodge or block, and how do you do this?
I am going to dodge, get low, and roll out of the way.
Okay, Harmony.
Get low.
Get low, get low.
So low.
That,
Hey, doing great.
I mean, that's an 8.
Okay.
4 other
7.
agents.
3, 3, 1. Tylo's meteor shower goes. As you notice, as you dodge it, it kind of like moves your shoulder back with so much force as it goes down the entire cavern and then explodes on the other end. That's
Said
how much
earlier
for-
when I met you, you're not as strong as I thought
Right
you
now,
were.
he cannot process words. He is a mindless
Trust me, it was
drone.
a really
He's
good
like,
turn.
okay, now you gotta dodge the 4 Diley agents.
Oh my god.
So roll me, or you go in Harmony again.
I'm
right?
going Harmony again.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's a. Well, no, that's a 9.
As you
Join them
dodge
together.
Tylo, the Diley agents swarm and just they literally go close combat and just cross jaw, stunning, just bang down on your armor, rending it as you take 2 more fatigue damage.
Oh my god.
No. What if we stop this?
What if we all just
You
stopped
stop
fighting?
it.
Tylo, you got a free shot behind Rumo as Rumo's going for Hanu.
Yay!
Yes!
Kill him.
I want to.
Wait, but
You need to
You're excavating,
you're
bitch.
focus roll to excavate.
4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10.
8.
Tylo, you excavate number 8. It's not there.
It's like gambling.
Be
yeah.
the last fucking one.
It's getting down, but I think you guys can find it this turn, low-key. Isai, let's go for your Hail Mary, Betty.
Yay!
Okay, you need to
Punch
roll
that
a
rock,
harmony
please.
check for this dodge. I want to see some air symbols. That's not what I see.
9!
Okay, we got that 9. So we have Diley agent number 1. which is
Oh
already.
no.
And then we have 5
Audrey, he
support.
doesn't get any more water.
No more water. Are you
This was a
serious?
6. So that's 12, 13, 17, 20, 26, 31, and then it was like 32.
Okay, wait. Eastside preps. Do you remember that vortex for like projectiles? Eastside prepares that. Wait. He's like, give me your best. Yeah. He's covered in blood. And then you just like, you boys and your rocks together.
As Isai goes to 0.
No!
Which means that
Ali,
no excavation is done,
run.
and all 6 of these agents are going to disperse next round to the rest of the fight.
It doesn't. Oh, Harmony.
We love
Okay.
a cutie dodge.
I'm gonna cutie dodge.
Let's do this, come on. Oh! Done, you did it. Yes, over 12?
Yeah.
Again, he's like, hammer this fucking little thing.
Wiley.
Okay, pick a stone, any stone.
What are my numbers?
Pick a good one.
1, 2, 4, 5, 10.
4.
Yuki,
Yeah.
roll to break the stone.
Fuck, I don't. That's a 5.
That's
Are you
that's
kidding me?
the fucking one.
Kidding me?
This is so bullshit.
Oh no! Wait. Okay. All right.
We're actually
let's
fucked.
Okay. Let's lock in. Let's
That's
lock in.
okay. We got it.
Let's
We
lock
got
in.
it.
We got
What I do with
All right.
freedom?
That's
We're so solid,
actually
we're so solid.
insane.
Kaya.
Yeah.
4.
You are under attack by 4 Daily agents.
Yeah,
all one
it
combined.
sucks, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know what
You're
it's like.
telling me.
How do you defend against this bombardment of more rock?
Oh god, I literally just saw one.
Hyperventilating.
I think it was like.
I'm so mad.
so fucking
that
good.
was such a shit
You
roll.
can see the rock in the
cannot
rock.
believe
You can
it.
see it in
I
there.
kind of just want to, like,
I'm
I
gonna
think
so
I just want to build an ice wall.
Okay, that sounds fine to me.
Just
okay,
like grab water from
that's
the river and
blocked.
just.
Make that focus roll.
Oh my god.
I'm not okay.
Crit and you're fine.
Okay, that's
Wait.
a 12. That's a 12.
You did it. Bang, 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 bang. You go on the offense. Do it. Who are you going for?
Do like a punching motion, and I'm just gonna send a like ice pillar out from the ice wall to then just like knock one of them down.
Passion.
9.
Okay. Your pillar's going. You notice that this Daily agent is like the life leaves his eyes for just a moment before his friends then swarm and just rupture that pillar of ice
don't have friends.
into
He's so
1,000
real.
of pieces. But you held the line here. Yuki, you are digging through this crystal. You cannot break it, but you do see the gleaming of an emerald spirit stone engraved with spiritual markings from a language you do not understand. From the scrolls you've read in the Order of Spirits Sanctuary, this is the stone. Let's do Hanu versus Rumo.
Come on, Hanu.
But you're doing well. You're still alive.
I'm alive.
I'm
down.
doing really well.
Oh, shit.
I've never been hit.
Oh!
You notice that Professor Hanu, he hears like a ringing of sorts coming from the stone that you're looking at. As he goes to like inform you like to get it, Grand Counselor Rumo takes his rock hand and grabs him by the throat and lifts him and starts to choke out as Hanu is just dangling as his
How we stop it?
life is leaving his body. At the end of this round, he dies
Okay.
as his neck is breaking.
I mean, he's lived a long lifetime.
Hey! That's my professor. Don't.
No, my body's still interesting though. They were like, dang, check out his drip. He looks great.
Oh, he's got a lemur.
Oh my gosh, no.
But I'm so pretty.
Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this.
I'm fucked.
Although they're trying to block you, the 3 are going to work together. Tylo hesitates for just a moment. Goes for your killing blow or for your knockout blow. Focus roll
Okay.
to block this.
I don't want to look.
Okay.
10.
As the dust clears, Shenhua lays unconscious amongst a rubble of rocks. She's down at 0 fatigue.
Down, deeper down.
That's okay. I knew it was gonna.
Only the hot ones get down. You know, that's what everybody says.
Kaya,
Oh God.
are you at 3 fatigue?
I have. I have
2 marked.
3 left.
Yeah.
3 left? Okay, they're gonna divide and conquer here.
What if they didn't?
How would you like to defend this attack?
I like water sphere again. Why not?
You're
We'll just, like,
still okay.
Yeah, it's just like
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Focus.
Oh my God.
Shut
Oh,
up.
Actually,
5.
this is
guys,
really
I'm
getting
You
not
bad.
take 2 fatigue.
Guys.
They combine their attack and you get hit again. They're
Damn, when I
basically
get you.
they're
Damn, when
all-
I get you.
They're in front of you, they're behind you, to the side of you, as you're just getting hit from left to right, as you're seeing your consciousness fade in. You're seeing the black rings of unconsciousness swarm you.
just let me break the crystal open and let us leave.
Both of you have enough health. Let's try and roll our first dodge or harmony. Let's see if anyone can get a crit to start.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh! Double ones. Plus, what am I doing?
You haven't been hit a lot, which is good though.
This would be harmony or focus.
Okay, well, let's make it a 5. Focus.
Both of you take 2 fatigue.
Oh no.
Do you sacrifice yourself to get the stone? I will let you go for the excavation, but you will go down.
Oh my God.
Or
Die? Or get like knocked out like these 2 fools.
Bulls.
Are you not?
He
Yeah, what do
says
you
that
mean by
is.
that?
They said you'll figure that out when you die. Apparently.
I look back at everyone. I take a look at who's unconscious. You two. I take a look at Tyla, who's what's the word?
possessed.
Brainwash.
Brainwash.
What's the word? Hot.
And I think
He's
this might
also being choked.
and my professor being choked. I think this is the only thing I can do, and I go for the excavation and I sacrifice myself.
Kaya, you're looking back and seeing everyone go down one at a time as Tudlow gives you this look, as your eyes briefly meet before you take your earthbending and you shatter the crystal. And the stone, this glowing almost heartbeat of a stone, rests in this clump of crystals. Do you reach for it?
Yeah.
You reach forward as one of the Daily agents hits you in the back of the head as your hand presses against the stone. First you see darkness, but then you begin to see the swirling of spiritual energy surrounding you, as standing in front of you is Avatar Lohan, as he extends his hand out to you.
Oh. It's good to see you again, buddy.
As he yanks you up,
Bro.
he brings you in for a hug. I'm sorry for everything. This beam of light that explodes from the stone, and when it dissolves and you can begin to see the glow, you see what looks to you like Avatar Lohan possessing Tudlow's body, as you see Avatar Lohan's eyes in a avatar state rising as he extends his hands out, and this entire mountainous cavern begins to rumble and shake and collapse upon itself as a earthbending unlike you've ever seen before erupts in every direction, pushing every single Daily agent, except you notice that the rocks are gently guided, not hitting any of you all, as this explosion just bam, just spiritual form begin to fade as you see Tudlow's body gently drop down to his knees and collapse on his side. As as the room is silent, except for the erupting earthquake around you. This mountain is collapsing upon itself. This catacomb is you are the last one standing.
Well, knock the fuck out.
Is the professor dead?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, as far as you're aware, he's unconscious.
Oh my dear lord.
Oh, what about Tylo?
Where did Yuki go?
Tylo's
Or no, where did
That was also unconscious.
Sorry, where did Shanhua go? I'm going to get as much water as I can to create tendrils to try and bring everyone closer to
Yes.
me.
Yes, absolutely.
Octopus form, grabbing everyone closer.
You drag everybody close.
And I'm gonna do as much healing
Harmony.
to everyone as I can through the octopus tendrils.
Harmony for Shenhua.
Harmony for Shanhua. Oh, okay, that's 12.
You're up.
Okay.
Tudlow.
Tedlo, that is a 9.
You're up. Isai.
That is a 10.
You're up. Hanu.
Oh, fuck, more people. Jeez, okay, that is 10.
He's up.
Yes, Tylo.
Do you wake him up?
Tylo is 10 as what?
Do you wake him up?
Oh.
Or do you leave him
Tylo?
unconscious?
Tylo, yeah.
I can carry him. Can I try and hoist him on?
Passion.
He's not in a great state.
Okay.
I didn't really help. That's a 10.
Nice.
You
12.
shoulder him. You shoulder this giant fucking earthquake
Adrenaline is rushing through me.
as this catacomb is collapsing.
Oh, fuck.
We gotta go.
Oh, we gotta go.
Can I use some energy to create an ice shield
Shield the rocks like the natural stuff? Yes, make a focus check.
Create a slick. On
we
ice.
skate
I'm
out.
gonna. Can I use air propulsion to blast us
Actually, no,
from
I'm gonna do that
behind?
instead. I'm gonna do that instead.
Okay,
Yeah.
passion for you, creativity for Isai.
Oh no, that's a
7.
6.
6. I'm gonna say, you can do it. You got this, and I'm gonna give you a +1 to your roll.
That's now you both pass. Yes! Create an ice escalator across this dome as you speed away from the dome into the catacombs. As you retrace your steps, everyone's limping and hobbling out of this cave. Back into the tunnel network of Ba Sing Se.